Hello my crafty peeps, it's Cheyenne from ecdesignstudios.com. I'm going to go ahead and apologize. We've got some work going on the house right now, so you might hear some, power tools going on in the background. I'm hoping they're not picking up, but they might. So this is the last very Valentine before Valentine's Day. So it's been a while since I made a shaker card, so that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a fairly easy one, like I think so. I'm going to use one of the Whisper White note cards, so let's go ahead and get that all folded. Now the Whisper White note cards, they are, oh god, let me get the dimensions real quick because I'm having a moment. So they are 3.5 by 5, all right, when they're folded. This is the smallest size that you can send through the mail. And they come with matching envelopes. You get a set of 20 of these, and I believe they also come in crumb cake too. So this is a great, smaller size for, sending quick thank you cards and stuff like that. All right, so we've got that. We are going to need our Sealed with Love bundle. I've been using this for all of my very Valentines. So we are going to use the Hugs and Kisses. Oh, there it is, Hugs and Kisses. And then I just need a heart shape. So I went ahead and picked out this heart. So it's going to cut out a solid shape, and then I'm going to have this shape, in the paper I'm going to cut it out in. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. So that's pretty awesome, right? Okay, so here is what I'm going to add to my shaker. So I went ahead and picked out the hearts and circles from the metallic sequins. Let me make sure, yes, the metallic sequin assortment. You don't have to, you can just go ahead and sprinkle these in, but this is something that I wanted to do. So I just used the silver, gold, clear, and white for that. So I just picked out a few of those, and then I have the red and white hearts that I've cut out using the Everyday Jars framelits. There's like a border that punches out all of these hearts, so like I love that. That set was kind of worth it for me just to have that, because I use these a lot. So I've just got those set aside. The block that I'm using is the G block. Alright, so you're going to need a piece of basic black, cut it 3 by 3, a piece of Whisper White, and a piece from the Sending Love Designer Series paper stack. And both of these need to be 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. For those of you who made this box with me, there's my post-it note with all of my stuff on it. It's just leftovers from this. So I thought, alright, you've got scraps, let's use the scraps. And I've got a scrap piece of window sheet here that is 2 1/4 by 2 1/2. As long as it's, less than 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and it will cover the heart shape, you're good, you're golden. Alright, and basic gray ink, that's what I've decided I'm going to stamp my sentiment with. You can use a bunch of different colors with this. Pool Party, basic black, flirty flamingo would probably look really good. I just wanted to keep it kind of elegant. You could also heat emboss your sentiment with, I would go with silver or gold if you wanted to. And of course you're going to need some foam adhesive strips. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and cut out the heart from the center of this with my Big Shot, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got that cut out, so I just kind of eyeballed where the center was and lined it up, and then so I've got this piece, and then I've got this that I can put away in my little bin of pieces that I can just grab and add to different projects when I need them. And now it's going to be like super simple to assemble this. So first thing I'm going to do is take my snail adhesive, and I'm just going to we're going to adhere, let's turn it right side up first. We're going to go ahead and adhere our piece of window sheet. So I'm going around that heart shape. We're going to go ahead and pop on that window sheet. That way our sequins are actually going to stay inside. And now I'm actually going to take my embossing buddy and just kind of go over that. It's going to help our pieces to kind of move some. So they're not all just going to be stuck to the inside. So that's basically how it's going to be. So now we're going to take our foam strips. Now I don't want these sequins to be traveling too far. So I'm going to follow the heart. Let me bring you in. Closer, closer. Okay, so I'm going to follow the shape of the heart pretty closely because I don't want to end up like losing sequins, and then it looks like the shaker box isn't really like full, and then it gets just kind of sad. So as you can see, like, it's really fairly easy to guide the foam adhesive strip like around the circle. God, I hope that was mostly on camera. So I'm just going to line that up. You definitely want your ends to be solid. You don't want anywhere where your shaker's stuff can escape. So that is that part. You're also going to need to add some foam strip along the outside of this edge, all the edges. So let me pull off another strip here, just so that our shaker box can be nice and full and not floppy on the ends. I'm sorry, I keep doing this out of focus or out of frame. That's just one of them days. All right, so now we have all of that going on. I'm going to take my shaker bits and let's just see how this is going to fill it out. You know, I don't want it to be so full that the shaker bits can't move around, but again, I want it to feel full. So all right, I'm happy with that. Now the only thing I'm going to do, and this is just me being like nitpicky, I want to make sure that all of my paper hearts that I cut out using my the Everyday Jars set are all facing the right direction. So I'm seeing like the backs of them as they're peeking up. Like I said, this is just me being nitpicky. You don't have to be as like OCD as I'm being right now. Oh, alright, so come on, you little sequin. Oh, there we go. There's that. And now we are just going to take the adhesive paper backing off of our foam strips, and then we are going to take our piece of Whisper White and we're going to pop that right on top. It's got me, it's not letting go. Alright, now I'm going to give that a good rub, especially around where the center heart is, because I don't want that to slip. I don't want any of the sequins to get antsy on me and try to escape. It's a happy life in there. There's no reason. Alright, so there we go. There's our little shaker box bit. Oh, that looks so cute. I'm happy with how that turned out. Alright, so now we're just going to pop some Snell adhesive onto the back of this little shaker bit. And we're going to center that right on the basic black. So there we go. We got that. That is the complete shaker box. That is pretty awesome. Like, this would be a good topper. Hey, look at that. It fits really good on top of that box. So you can have a shaker box on top of a gift box. Whoa, that's blowing my mind. Okay, so here is our note card. Let's zoom back out a little bit. No, other way. There we go. Now this is going to go right up here, and I'm going to want my sentiment to kind of be like hugged up against that. So let me go ahead and get that. Now, because of the dimension of the shaper box, There is no need to add dimensionals to this. It is dimensional enough. So actually, I'm noticing that this is off a little bit on the top. I want to go ahead and trim that up. So let's pull out my Stampin' trimmer and even up those edges. There we go. Alright, I feel more at peace now. Feel a little better. Alright. Again, taking it, making sure it's facing the right way. Yep, that's open. Because it would not be like strange of me to, you know, put things on upside down. Because I get just so excited into it. Alright, let's take our basic black. I'm actually going to open this up so it's going to sit a little flat. Ink up our hugs and kisses. Again, you know, different colors is going to make a huge difference on all of this. So I'm just going to kind of place it right about there. Give it a good even press down. I'm not rocking it back and forth and popping it up, and there we go. Some nice little elegant thing happening here. Let's put our ink away before we get everything inky, and I'm actually going to wipe off my hands because whenever I'm working with white and ink, I tend to get fingerprints on it. Oh, alright, so that is our quick and simple little shaker card. You know, I kept the rest of it simple. You could absolutely like oomph it up a little bit more, like add more there, but I want my shaker box to be the star. Because people are going to be going like this, and you can't read the sentiment if they're shaking it, and that's okay. So now with, you know what, let's go ahead and pop something on the envelope real quick. So I want to do this sealed with a kiss. So we've got our block C, and let's go ahead and do the basic grace since it's out. So I'm just going to kind of place this right there over the envelope. Give it a good solid push straight down. And there we go. We've got sealed with a kiss. And if you wanted to, there's even like the little kissy lips that you could, you know, pop on there too if you wanted to. I would go with Pink Pirouette, but it's up to you. I'm just going to leave it as it is. So there we go. There is our fun little note card. That's our project for today. Lay flat, lay flat, so that people can see. Alright, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please remember to like and subscribe. I also love hearing your comments. They make me happy. Remember, a full list of the products I used can be found on the coordinating blog post, which is in the description bar below. Links to all current Stampin' Up! Catalogs can be found on my blog. There's downloadable PDFs. They're on the right-hand side. As of right now, they're on the right-hand side. That's probably where they'll always live. If you want a paper copy to hold in your hand, all you have to do is be my customer, place an order with me, and I will send you those catalogs for free as long as you've been a customer within the last 6 months. So, for example, if you place an order with me now, I will send you the Occasions catalog, and because, you know, the new annual catalog is coming out in less than 6 months, you will also get that when it is released. So I think it's a good deal. You can shop my Stampin' Up! Online store 24/7. The link is in the description bar below, ecdesignstudios.stampinup.net. Go to my website. That's kind of the hub. Anything that you need is going to be, you know, linked directly there. Remember to head over to my Facebook page. The link is in the description bar. It's EC Designs, I believe it is, for Facebook. And like and follow me over there. I'm going to be doing some more, you know, live feeds over there, and little quick product demos and reminders and all that sort of stuff, just like quick little cute stuff. Oh, alright, that's it for today. Until next time, happy crafting. Bye!